Hey guys, what's good? Welcome to Order of Opinion. I'm your host Tim. This is my co-host Anthony.
What's good, guys?
For those of you returning or just tuning in, we are going over our ranking of the movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe from the shittiest to the greatest. Order of Opinion. So last but not least,
Definitely not least.
in the least bit, is Captain America 3.
3.
The Civil
Trace.
War.
The Civil War.
And I gave it a 9.5.
Yeah, it was number one for me, obviously. I gave it a 9.4. Comic book movie-wise, it's up there. I mean, I don't have on me all of the comic book movies ever made, but it's definitely up there. As far as just everything that you wanted to accumulate from, Iron Man 3 to this movie just came together pretty fucking well, right?
I mean, from a bit, before Iron Man 3, but definitely, some of those older movies, the shittier movies, did not, maybe for better or worse, did not connect so much to this. Like Ant-Man, except for Ant-Man being there.
Yeah, well, yeah, there are some shoot-in fucking people, that's for goddamn sure.
And, it introduces it brings back one character who was the, shining light in the cloudiest storm in the world, which was the Incredible Hulk, and that was Thunderbolt Ross. Which what is he like? He's not a general anymore.
He somehow has complete control over the Avengers now.
Yeah, he's the secretary. He got appointed Secretary of the Avengers, apparently, by the president. Wonder what the pension is for that.
And he looks like he's dying. Physically, he looks like he's dying.
Yeah, he does not look well. But it brings one character back.
Well, because he's still worried about his daughter getting, basically kidnapped and raped by the Hulk.
What's crazy, too, is she's just...
From her husband.
Well, I don't think we've mentioned this, but she's gone.
Yeah.
She's
still in the Two Towers. She's...
She's getting attacked by those orcs.
She's still giving Frodo some magic elf bread or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, some magic cookies. It wasn't actually bread at all. It was pot. They never went on any adventure.
Well, Sam was super stoned. That's why he was eating all that elf bread.
Well, because he was fat. He had the munchies all the time. But that's besides the point.
Fuck Lord of the Rings.
We'll get to that.
Fuck Lord of the Rings. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, how many characters now in the Marvel Universe from Lord of the Rings? About 13?
Like a million, dude. What, did they introduce the Hobbit in this one? Right?
Yeah. They introduced Dildo.
Dildo Baggins.
And I think I saw Gimli.
Gimli?
Yeah.
You
remember?
What?
He was just a midget superhero. Even though that guy's not even a midget in real life.
No,
he was actually like a tall ass dude. But anyways, yeah, fuck Lord of the Rings. Civil War, we watched it. I've watched it 6 times. At least,
I don't know.
I think.
I've lost count. It was good at first. Stayed, lost some luster, got good again.
Me and you watched it opening night, Thursday night, in our secret theater that I'll never tell anybody about, even though it's public.
And anyone can find it if the town wasn't just full of old people.
But we'll never tell.
Yeah, it is.
We went in there. There's about 6 people in there. I think 4 were normal, and maybe 2 were normal. But they were quiet.
Yeah.
And
one of them was
for an opening night for Civil War. That's the crowd we get. It's just 6 people, and they're all quiet.
Relatively big screens, too. It's not like it's a shitty theater.
And no homeless people. No Logans walking around. And, so, most of the time I go into a theater, it's fucking, especially where we're living at, it's, there's a bunch of high school kids that are just, they don't give a shit about the movie. They're not really trying to watch the movie, and that's fine.
Yeah, they're trying to finger bang in the back or something.
Yeah.
Make some noise, throw their sodas.
Yeah.
I've done that.
Spend all their money that their parents gave them on fucking Whoppers and popcorn that they don't even eat. The guy just used it to put his dick inside so he can get a hand job.
Yeah, the Whopper glove. That was the secret technique.
And honestly, for how much noise teenagers normally make in the movie theaters, I'd rather just have a guy get jerked off because I could at least bear that sound if I sit a few rows down, as opposed to fucking girls screaming or guys just saying bullshit.
Oh, and they're always laughing and fucking texting. Now we sound like old fuckers.
Yeah.
We're getting old, dude.
Yeah, so, I watched it 6 times. I watched it all different kinds of experiences. Like I said, we watched it opening night, Thursday night. That was a great experience because there was really no one there, and you got to enjoy Cap, who's the greatest, Anytime something with Cap, and you get to enjoy it like that, you feel good about yourself the next day.
Yeah.
You wake up, and you're like,
just seeing Cap's
posture.
posture.
That was great last night, Good movie.
Yeah, just seeing Cap's posture makes you feel better about yourself.
Yeah,
Makes
well,
you
he
wanna
does have
stand like
perfect
that.
posture.
Yeah, and when you stand like Cap, you feel powerful.
That's because he's always telling the truth, and he's honest.
Well, and his spine's like fucking serumed out, so it really can't bend anymore.
Talk about that serum. But, so I watched it in 3D. I watched it in 2D. I watched it in IMAX, normal IMAX. I watched it in IMAX 3D. And I watched it in a $3 theater with bats flying around and
Did you have Pee Wee Herman
homeless
in the
people
back?
clipping their toenails in the front.
And you had Pee Wee Herman in the back touching himself. You were there when he got arrested, eh?
And the seats in the $3 theater were so goddamn... I don't think that it was, sewn cushion. I think they just literally threw, cotton in, in a little casing. Because it didn't feel like anything.
A fucking gallon Ziploc
And
bag.
what was weird is, I'm overweight, but I'm not, that fat, where I'm sitting on the chair and the thing is leaning down, pointing the floor. I literally feel like I'm falling off the fucking chair as I'm watching the movie.
From what I've heard about that theater, though, it is falling apart.
But movie's good enough to make up for it.
I mean, $3.50 a movie. They're not spending any money on chairs.
No. And like you said, it's for high school kids to finger bang, pretty much.
Finger bang.
So yeah. Anyways, so about the movie, about Civil War.
Let's go for derailment so far.
This was to me as close as a tragedy as Marvel will get.
I would agree.
Right?
Yeah, because it's not through their own... Well, yeah, it's through their faults.
Yeah.
Each of them believe that they're trying their hardest in their flawed beliefs.
Yeah.
And that's what's driving the story. And so you do have that. You have the characters that, think that they're right and are being the persecutors and are actually wrong.
Well, because it's stemming from Avengers 2, which was all premised on accountability.
Yeah.
Right? That was the whole thing. Iron Man was starting in Iron Man 3 to learn accountability. Then he obviously has a backtrack with Ultron as he thinks he's trying to help, but he really fucks up, But
Yeah.
then he really does help again, somehow.
Well, I mean, help is he blew up a city and killed millions of people, but only because he created the dude that lifted it.
And he made an
air.
android butt buddy.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
He made his android butt buddy who's in love with Scarlet Witch.
Well, come on. You don't got to be a human to appreciate some tits like that.
Yeah, but then again, what is he going to grow his own dick?
Well, he can't taste anything, so he can't taste her vagina when he eats it.
Damn. I don't think he said he couldn't taste. He just said he's never eaten.
Oh. Well, I assumed he couldn't taste because he couldn't fucking cook, obviously.
Well, he's so boring. He doesn't use enough energy to actually eat. He just sits there spinning fucking chess pieces in his hands and making up dumb equations that have no numbers.
I have an equation.
Oh, this will clear it up.
Yeah, of causality, which is
Causality.
a fucking statement, not a goddamn equation.
Yeah, there's no addition, subtraction. There's nothing going on there.
But yeah, stemming from accountability, that which sort of drives this movie into turning it into a tragedy is because of accountability.
Yeah.
You see Tony sort of become even more of an asshole, right? As he's losing his relationship with his wife. He isn't really Iron Man anymore.
No,
he fucked up with Ultron, and he wants to keep the Avengers together as he still has a lingering dream from Avengers 2 about, something going wrong with the Avengers and about the fact of what happened in the beginning scene of this movie.
Yeah, and it's the first time where you see Tony step outside of his character and sort of he says he's doing it for the group. He's selfishly doing it for himself.
For himself.
But he actually has to back down.
He sort of thinks he's going to get Pepper back because, they're divorced, and he sort of was like, well, I hope these accords kind of split the difference where she'll be like, hey, I'll start sucking your cock now.
Just a delusional dude.
As if, like I said, she's a bitch.
Yeah.
Because it's like he still is a billionaire playboy that has And I'm like, well, that's not why she would like him. He's still a billionaire hero that has saved the world twice. But, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
Right?
And
So-
he saved her ass.
Yeah.
He bothered to go save her when he could have just given up and been an asshole.
Yeah.
So whatever, fuck Pepper.
And
That's
then
why
you
she
see
didn't
Cap.
get signed.
You see Cap continue. Yeah. You see Cap continuing from the first two movies of Cap. Find himself, right? Find what he's fighting for. But forget or link with his past.
Yeah.
And he, like I said, he's still searching for what's my purpose.
Yeah, and between him
know?
and Tony, this might be some of the more complicated growth throughout the entirety of the movies. Because there's,
Well, they're not friends.
Well, no, they're not friends, but you look at
I don't
it...
give a fuck what anyone's got to say. I don't see how they've ever really been friends.
No, fuck
He's
no.
my friend. So was I.
But you look at it, and it's not so one-sided, like one thing happens and that changes their emotional state, and that's like, quote-unquote, their growth. This is like, there's a lot of stuff coming at each of them from, like, previous movies. Big anxieties and whatnot that they actually talk about in this. And so there's just a freak out on both their sides.
And that's why I say it's a tragedy.
Yeah.
Because it's like I said, all this stuff that they have done and the decisions that they have made in their past kind of coming back to bite them. And the theme of this movie was revenge, right? What vengeance, you seeking vengeance can do to you.
Yeah.
What it can do to yourself.
Revenge
right?
and, like, blind faith.
Yeah.
Because Cap has blind faith in Bucky. Stark has blind faith in the Accords. Like, neither of them really see the other side in the least.
And what's weird, what they relate to the most to each other in this movie is that they're both sort of using this overlying big issue to cover up their own selfish wants and needs.
Yeah,
for what's
'cause-
going on, right? Like
Exactly.
Cap uses the fact that Zemo's gonna activate these 5 soldiers to basically avoid the Accords and help Bucky.
Yeah.
And Tony is using the Accords to try and get Pepper back, keep the Avengers together because he's a lonely bitch that has no friends because he's an asshole.
And a coward.
And a coward and a pussy and a dick. And he has shitty facial hair. It gets worse and worse.
It's super complicated, this movie.
And, well, he's super complicated. As a fucking character, Tony Stark takes you everywhere throughout this whole MCU timeline.
Yeah,
he
but
takes you fucking everywhere. And
at the end of each, like, growth where you think he's supposed to learn something, it turns around of him just being a cocky asshole. So does he really,
Yeah.
like, grow, or is he just...
he's Trump.
He is Trump. He's delusional and, like, bipolar, essentially.
If Trump was Iron Man, that would be the greatest movie
Oh,
ever.
man. Him and Jebediah could get around and beat the floating fat old guys.
He's like, I just wish I could get my suit and grab her right by the pussy.
He's like, what is he like? I talked to her. He's like, I tried to get at her like a bitch. Like, I'll admit it.
Yeah, he might be realer than Tony Stark, actually. So yeah, like I said, so that like you said, that sort of drives the movie. Is these like timeline of events that happen based off of decisions made by the characters, and they
Exactly.
affect other characters.
Yes.
Like Captain America not telling Iron Man what happened to his parents. Iron Man already being with the Accords before they even meet.
Yeah, or just the general split of the team.
Yeah.
Like, that's all caused by them bickering, and they pulled, you know...
Bickering is a big one.
Yeah.
Because they bicker like women in
Yeah.
this fucking movie.
And they're like witty little comebacks,
Yeah.
and they're fucking sitting there sounding like, like...
And then, like you
ladies.
said, these fights are middle-aged men with 2 females. One is like in her 20s.
Yeah.
And a fucking android. You know?
Is he an android or a... Yeah, I guess...
Vision.
Yeah, but is that an android or a cyborg?
Who knows? Who cares?
I don't know.
Who gives a shit, right? So yeah, the movie opens up with the Winter Soldier being trained with words. Like,
Yeah,
what the
Russians
fuck?
programming Russians. Even though he's American, he only speaks Russian now, and he has long hair.
Yeah, they made him look like a Bash brother from the Mighty Ducks, and
He does, doesn't he?
they're trying to make him the best hockey player, but he's just not working. So they make him an assassin.
Yeah, well, apparently when you have a metal arm, you
Goldberg
kill...
apparently took him one-on-one in hockey, and They made him an assassin instead.
When you use your metal arm in hockey, you kill people. So he had to quit. He's in hiding.
Yeah.
That was his first kill. And he remembers all of them.
Yeah, and then they go to the big action scene, right? Every comic book movie sort of feels like, since Dark Knight, every comic book movie has this giant action scene to open up the movie. I know it's not technically the opening scene, but it basically is. Right?
Yeah.
That, I mean, I think wasn't it Bucky and then the title?
Yeah, it was just Bucky being
And then,
programmed,
yeah.
deployed to crash a car who you don't see yet, but we'll find out. Crashes a car, grabs some fucking Capri Suns out the back, and dips and goes and gets some Lunchables.
Yeah. And so the scene opens up with this big action scene where it's Cap watching from a fucking apartment or
I don't know.
whatever the fuck he
He's
was
like
at.
in his jack-off tower.
They had to conveniently show his newspapers that he was jerking off to.
Oh, this is where he's gonna be. I remember this guy. Fought him in an elevator once.
Remember we showed him in Winter Soldier at the fucking jazz credits. You know, they're playing Marvin Gaye. And this scene is, you know, so apparently Crossbones is trying to get the Ninja Turtle ooze, and he's unsuccessful.
Yeah, at the Infectious Disease Institute.
Yeah.
You think he's about to attack the fucking the police or the Bizank.
The police.
The police. Or the Bizank. But nah, he's getting that infectious disease.
And Cap, you know, Cap just does some incredible shit because he's the greatest. I mean, come
Dude,
on,
his
like just
fighting
the
is
fighting
the
is like
shit.
it's better
But-
than like a Rob Van Dam movie to me, straight up.
Oh,
Like,
hell yeah. But, I mean, Van Damme has his, his dialogue is just that much cornier.
Yeah, yeah.
But, honestly, at this intro scene, the person I think that steals the show is all about Falcon.
Falcon. Yeah,
Because he has, like...
they really utilize his wings now.
Yeah, and he has the most dialogue.
Yeah.
Most of the shots are being driven because of him.
Well, now they also show that he can cover his wings around him so that he's allowed to jerk off in public while he's walking.
And he has
No one will see.
a riot shield in case he ever has to fight, like, protesters. And he can shoot missiles out of his back, like, sarcastic. Like, did
And like
he
I said, he carries those twin Uzis and just claps people. Like, why is Falcon the only guy, like, you know, Black Widow will kill people, but she's not, like, typically she doesn't really have a gun.
Yeah.
You know? Scarlet Witch is doing some red magic bullshit. She's fucking mind-freaking everybody, and she can mind-freak Cap and throw him in the fucking building, too. That was a pretty cool scene. But Falcon's always the first person to pull out some twin Uzis and start clapping people.
Well, yeah, and doesn't he like shoots rockets out of his back sarcastically almost. He's like mid-conversation, he's like, yeah, I got that, bro. Beep, beep. And he kills some dude sarcastically.
Yeah.
Like, Falcon's a G.
Yeah.
He's a flying G. Like, it's unheard
Yeah,
of.
his action is pretty fucking dope. I've honestly, I can't think of another movie that does action like that. I really can't.
You know, I was thinking about it, and really what it reminds me of, especially in this movie, are like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. No, seriously, it's like
That's a stretch.
like mid-air spin kicks and fucking like everybody did
just
one.
Shut the fuck up.
Everybody's
That's a
fucking
goddamn
flying. It's a kung fu movie.
That's a stretch. Shut the fuck
It's
up.
a goddamn kung fu movie.
I watched Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon about 3 to 4 times. It is nothing like that.
Well, fucking not. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
To me, it's more compared to Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat's terrible.
Mortal Kombat's the shit.
Yeah, but
The
it's
first one's the shit.
terrible. It's nothing like this.
But I mean the fighting. We're talking about fighting. You said, I
Yeah.
thought that you were talking about
yeah,
the fighting.
look at
The
Falcon's
one-on-one
fighting. He's like spinning in the air, fucking kicking
Yeah, but he's
people.
not defying the... Within the comic book, he's not defying the laws
Well,
of
I'm not
physics.
saying he's defying the laws of physics. I'm just saying it looks like it. It doesn't have to be the same
guess.
physics of Crouching
I
Tiger
guess.
and Magic Tai Chi Land.
I guess.
Fucking
Whatever.
smoking that Great Wall of ganja.
Yeah. Well, anyway, he's Crouching Tiger and a Dragon. Yeah, so the one that really steals the scene is fucking Red Wing, which was
yeah.
in 3D. That was such a great scene.
On the
When,
TV, it's like, eh.
And how smart is Cap? Right? He just sees this garbage truck. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's too many foreigners in that garbage truck. Can't trust it.
It's the capacity. They're sneaking somewhere.
And he has the right intuition there. And Falcon sends his red dick in there, or red dick. Let's go with that.
Red dick.
He flies his red dick and he goes and finds the garbage truck, and he finds out that they're going to get the Ninja Turtle loose.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
like most. That might be the dumbest objective to like one of the intro scenes.
It was like some 90s shit.
Yeah.
That was some 90s shit right
At
there.
least in Cap 2, they had like they were actually trying to steal a missile or some shit. You know,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
trying to get ransom. They're trying to get something. And this, they didn't explain shit.
Yeah.
Just that he was there. It was the only thing that they tell how they tell you what it is by the name of the building.
Yeah.
That it's somehow an infectious disease, and you find it, and it's like.
It's a good scene with Black Widow, like, you know, when she first fights apparently, this is my problem with Black Widow, right? All the shit she does is cool, and she scissors people, and, you know, she queefs in their face and all that shit. That shit's cool. But it's like every time that she fights multiple groups of people, like 8 or 9, they all have guns, and they're running up to her with guns.
Yeah.
And like I get, like you said, like the kung fu thing, like that's what you see in kung fu, but like in the kung fu movies, but at the same time, it's just sort of stupid.
Yeah,
it's
she
like
never
you could
gets
just
shot.
clap this bitch off at any point.
Well, there's a
She's
like.
wearing a fucking, you know, Devil Wears Prada fucking trench coat and shit.
And that's sort of just the way that, you know, now that we're this deep into comic book movies, they've introduced this many characters. It's hard to keep playing those same things and make it be like, oh yeah, that's believable. Because
Yeah.
think about it, if Vision were there...
But why does Scarlet Witch look cool, even though you know it's just bullshit?
Well, because she's brawling in this one. She's more fighting than she is doing that, like, choreographed shit. So
Yeah.
it looks... And, I mean, when she
But
gets...
still, at the end of the day, she's just winding her fingers and moving her arms.
Well,
At the end of the day.
Oh, Scarlet Witch?
Yeah, Scarlet Witch.
I thought you meant Scarlet... Damn it.
Yeah.
You caught me again.
Yeah.
Not Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlet Witch, Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow.
Yeah.
Olsen.
Black Widow's bawling.
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch is pretending to actually play
I'd
ball.
rather have sex with Scarlet Witch, though.
Yeah?
She can conjure up my dick at any point with her red magic.
Can she just, like, just spin her fingers around, like, up next to her
Tickle
face?
your balls.
Yeah,
with
just
her
tickle
little
your
red
balls
magic.
with the red little fingers.
But yeah, so
Ooh.
they show Black Widow fighting the tank, all these guys that apparently can't shoot her, and she survives this fucking explosion that Crossbones throws the grenade.
Yeah.
She
He's-
survives
it's
that. Like, get the
blown
fuck
out.
out of here with that.
Yeah, you would not have survived. And I don't like, too, that they go on from that.
And that
Think
shit's
about,
so much shaky cam.
Oh,
So much.
Fucking
I was getting
shitload.
nauseous.
Think
especially
about
in
when
3D
all
and
the
shit.
poison. Like how shaky it
Oh,
was
yeah.
when Cap gets thrown up there and he's fighting the dude to get his mask off, and those scenes in the building were shaky as fuck.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was sort of a rough scene.
Cap gets fucked up in that scene, too. Crossbones just loads up on the turret, blasts him, and Cap just flies out the building.
Yeah, hits like 3 ledges
Yeah.
on his way down.
And you know, like I said, the chase scene where Black Widow's chasing down the guys was cool, but just too much shaky cam. But it was well done. And then let's just speak on it. Cap versus Crossbones. Cap is it's effortless almost.
Yeah.
Like
does-
every
he has-
punch, every time he takes a punch, when he knocks Crossbones the fuck out, he just sort of walks up to him like, "Bitch, my shoulders stay broad."
Yeah, and he
You know?
has a lot of moments where, like when Crossbow, even, you know, Cap is always noble, but that doesn't mean he's not always scared.
Yeah.
When Crossbone pops his knife out and slams it next to his face, like through the wall, Cap actually looks sort of fucking freaked out. He's like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
there's knives in those hands." Like he's never seen Wolverine. He doesn't know that homeless, fucked up people can fight. So, I mean, because that's what Crossbones is, you'd have to assume, right?
Yeah.
It's homeless.
And my other thing too is with that is like when the fighting's going on, Cap immediately a bomb gets thrown on his shield, he throws it up in the air. Why aren't they evacuating people from that area?
I mean,
Like,
it is like
wasn't
a
that
rural...
the thing in Avengers 2? Like you had 3 other people. You could have had Falcon flying by telling everybody to evacuate, like get out while they're
Yeah.
fighting. And obviously that leads to this, right? Crossbones has his fucking he's like, "Hey, I saw Bucky. He said you look like a bitch. He said you virgin motherfucker." And he basically tells Cap that he's still alive. Bucky's still alive, right? Or some shit like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. That's I never got about this. Is he saying that Bucky's still alive and I've seen him recently, or is he saying when I worked with Hydra, Bucky begged for you because he knew
Yeah.
I worked with you?
Yeah.
I'm guessing the latter because it looks like Crossbones is out. That's what pissed me off.
And Cap
about
kind
this
of
scene.
pauses, right? At that.
Yeah.
And he
Crossbones fucking suicide bombs.
Yeah.
He has the strap jacket, fucking just blows himself up. He doesn't care. It's in a marketplace. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
That's too close to real shit that happens in our world for them to, like, be playing shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, and honestly, throwing the fool up into the air, was that the best idea? Because weren't they just next to an open market, right? Why did she have to throw
Why?
him?
Yeah. Why couldn't? I mean, I think she was just sort of losing control.
Well, I get that, but, okay, literally behind her is a skyline of no buildings, and in front of her is one building. So she threw it up at the one fucking building.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think she was just trying to get it away from that area. Like I said, I think she was trying to save those people on the ground, which was my point. It's like, what the fuck do they want her to do? Now they're treating her like she's like some terrorist, which I could feel because she has red magic out of her fucking hands that could kill people.
Yeah, no one else can do
get
that.
It. Yeah.
Like, Cap makes sense. Cap is science. Ant-Man's science.
Yeah.
All of them are science.
Well, no, she's science, kind of.
Well, not Earth science.
Yeah.
So when they see her, it's like seeing Thor. They're like, this dude can fucking make lightning come out of his big hammerhead dick.
Yeah.
Like, that's what they're saying about her, is like, she can squirt out fucking psychic powers.
Yeah. Psychic powers, and she can control matter.
Yeah, and apparently vision.
Yeah.
She can tickle his head clit.
You know, I don't know what this is.
He has a clit jewel on his forehead.
Yeah, that's the style.
Yeah, and so that I just didn't really get what she was supposed to do, and if that did happen, did she save more people by getting them off the ground, or did she kill more people in the building? They never really mentioned that.
They don't mention that, nor did they ever really set up that the building had people in it, so it wasn't that impactful.
Well, my question is too is like the government. When they go back, I'm skipping the plot a little bit. But I'll go back, but. When Rosh is showing all of them the tapes of the evidence of their destruction, right? When they showed the one from Winter Soldier where all of the Hydra ships fell, why didn't Cap be like, well, okay, that only happened because of the fucking government, you dumb fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, like...
But at the same time, it is their fault in Sokovia. That's completely his fault.
Completely their fault.
But yeah, in the first
Hulk
one,
in Africa, because Scarlet Witch is now part of the team. So she did that to the Hulk.
That's
she
true.
basically caused people to die.
But at the same time, for Ross
So how
to
many
say...
people was Scarlet Witch killed?
Oh, at this point, like, she helped out...
He helped out Ultron.
She helped out Ultron. She made the Hulk destroy building after building. She's blown up a building. You have to assume she kills some other people at some point in time.
She threw Vision to the core.
That's right. She threw, but she didn't kill him. She just...
Even in the fight in the airport, she fucking threw Black Widow, which could have mopped her.
Dude, she does that a couple times. She tries to crush Tony. She even...
Cars.
Yeah. She even tells Clint, like, stop pulling your punches.
But do you also think that's a prelude to something for the MCU? That she's going to become this, like, all-powerful being like she is in the comics, kind of?
She damn near is already.
Yeah, but she's young, so they're kind of holding her back.
At this point in the Marvel Universe, if you can stop Vision, you're on top.
Yeah.
Like, so she's pretty on top. But then they have Tony giving his speech to a bunch of hopeful, middle-aged people who apparently took that long to get through MIT, which I actually believe because apparently that school's hard as fuck.
And he's like, I know you all are broke, and I got a lot of money, and we'll help you with your science project, but you guys get maybe $1,000 each.
Yeah, he's like, here's all your projects are paid for, so if any of you were building a bomb, I got you. And I'll hire you, because I make bombs too.
And if you guys have any idea on how to make a robot that can protect the world and nothing will go wrong with it, tell me.
But,
I'll perfect it.
But if you're a bald prick who wants to make a self-heating hot dog, I won't even fucking take the time of day to look at you.
And so that's when they show that, on his fucking apparently invisible prompt.
Well, at this point, I don't question any of the tech that Tony has regarding television screens.
So they find out that Pepper isn't there, and now there's the big drama. Sort of forced, too, but because you didn't really see anything in Avengers 2 to, like, lead to this. They're just saying that him and Pepper are, on the rocks.
Well, at this point, he's going all salt, no pepper.
And he has a plot device with the... Black
he has
lady.
a plot device.
Yeah, she's a plot device. She is a plot device. Is
no,
she
I
not?
get that, but she is like, you're saying like they stepped away for a dance. It's like he had a plot device with the lady. Yes, they had a plot device conversation.
So, and here's my point, and let me get this off my chest, so shut the fuck up for a minute, all right? As that lady is telling him, why she hates him, why she hates the Avengers, her son was helping make low-income housing in Sokovia. And that he died in Sokovia and the thing. She reaches in her purse to pull out the picture, and I don't know if it's racist or just his overprotection. Iron Man grabs her hand as if a 50-year-old lady is going to harm you.
I mean, he's Iron Man.
Yeah. He's sorry, just a safety precaution or whatever the fuck.
He's like, because of my field.
And so I think, like I said, this was a plot device to get him to feel this way, to cause this tragedy to happen. Because if you look at it, especially coming from all of the Iron Mans and Avengers 2, he's worried about his legacy. He wants the Avengers to have a good name in public. You know what I mean? As he's getting old, he's getting there.
Yeah, and I think there's a little bit of when you look at along that vein of him, you don't see what really is caused.
Yeah.
By the damage, up front they hear the reports of of course people die in this, but this is actually someone who's been affected by it, and I think that's touching him more than just, we fucked up a little. But
he has that guilt because he knows he was part of why Sokovia happened.
To a degree,
and that's my point. Like, he's not going to live forever, which apparently they do kind of show that he can be Iron Man until he's 130, maybe until he creates an arc reactor where he can live in his balls.
Yeah.
But, until that happens.
Be pooping out radiation.
Until Tony can live in his own ball sack, he's getting old. And I think he's worried about his legacy, and they're showing that he's feeling the guilt of everything that he's done being an Avenger,
Yeah.
And
then they shift over to the introduction
of Ross,
my man, Thunderbolt, coming off the streets.
Yeah.
Back in black.
Yeah.
Looking like a fucking.
Well, right after the Captain America has the pep talk with fucking Scarlet Witch. Oh my God, looking so sexy on the bed, and of course. Of why she's looking so sexy, Vision, the peeping Tom, just fucking see-throughs his way in the wall. Right?
Yeah.
He's such a pervert. And, even Scarlet Witch is like, dude, I've told you about this. Stop doing that shit. I want to masturbate sometimes in private, you asshole.
Yeah. And
because apparently he's just around the house floating. That's how he goes to sleep, because he's a fucking weirdo.
That's right. He sleeps. He's probably slept floating over her couple times.
Yeah.
Spins around, just jizzes laser. That's how she knew she was like, you're floating in
I think it comes from
room.
the Infinity Stone.
Yeah. He probably just,
that's why she can control it.
That's what I'm saying. It's a head clit. He just fiddles it a little and the bow.
Well, it wouldn't. Vision, of course, would have a clit because he's a fucking bitch.
Well, he's the most boring fucking person in the world.
And he's Tony's lackey in this movie.
Yeah. He does whatever the fuck Tony says. And you see that after, Thunderbolt after Thunderbolt talks to them when they're all talking amongst themselves.
Yeah.
He's basically saying he's just agreeing with whatever the fuck Tony says. And
who, Ross? Or no, Vision.
Vision.
Well, yeah, that's what's weird too. I want to speak on this too before we get to the Ross point. What the fuck was that in Scarlet Witch's room? Is she a fucking Russian folk singer? She has a goddamn guitar set up. She's reading music notes. She obviously turns them with her fucking red magic, I forgot that she was a goddamn folk singer, but that was weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, and then, Cap sort of talks about that, hey, look, when he's talking to her, he's like, we can't save everybody. We can only save what we can. We're fighting the good fight, remember? So that's what he's basically talking to her about. And then when they get to Ross, that's still sort of Cap's argument. After he shows all the evidence, Cap's is sort of like, well, I thought we'd been doing good, and I think we have.
Yeah, and at the same time, and he even breaks down the argument that Ross gives him. He's like, if it's based to a board of directors, then they can basically tell us where we have to go. And maybe sometimes we'll agree with that, but what happens when we don't, and we have to go anyway? So now we're going to be criminals if we don't fight your wars for you?
Yeah.
Is basically what
he's basically saying, too, because of what he went through with Hydra, he's like, look, you guys obviously, I don't want to not choose what I fight for.
Yeah.
You guys could tell me whatever, and your agendas might change. You might want to do this at one point. You might want to do that, and I might not agree with it. I might not want to fight for it. And whatever you guys decide, I have to do. And you're basically shifting the blame, and we could take our own blame. You guys want to put it in regulations. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, but at the same time, I mean, when you see it in what is that? The Avengers 2 in Age of Ultron. You see she even says like you guys might get arrested.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they probably fucking should get arrested, and no one goes to arrest them. Like, so in a way, Cap's wrong. It's like you guys said you would take accountability for yourself, but you haven't. So I mean, Tony's sort of right, Cap's sort of right in the sense that yeah, they would be able to be sent off to fight other people's wars essentially.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
They
you're
also
not.
need a little bit more regulation. Like you said,
Yeah.
as Avengers 2, fucking Iron Man just thought he could make a defense program on his own. So obviously, yeah, they needed something, which was funny because, like I said, was this really for the Avengers or was this for Tony controlling himself? 'Cause
Yeah.
Tony knows he can't fucking control himself.
Tony's a bitch.
Yeah.
He needs the Avengers. He says, you know, we're skipping the we're skipping the Zemo scene, but just to skip ahead a little, when Tony says he's like, I'm doing this for us to stay together.
Yeah.
He's like, man, we were living in bunk beds. We were hanging out by the creek. You remember the creek, bro? We were skipping stones. He's like,
Yeah.
at camp.
And Cap's sort of like, dude, if you haven't watched the movies, we weren't fucking friends, bro.
Yeah, he's like, there was no camp. What the fuck are you remembering, Tony, you psychotic bastard?
And what was funny too is you know, Ross brings up a point. He's like, well, you guys sort of ignore sovereign border. You guys sort of ignore sovereign borders, and you sort of do your own thing whenever the fuck you want.
And Cap
Like-
gives him like a...
but then he also makes a dumb argument where he tries to equate Hulk and Thor as nuclear weapons
Yeah, like, whereas Thor's a king of another
that
planet.
could fuck us up at any point.
Yeah, if he ever wants to. And Hulk might as well be the king of Earth because no one can kill him.
He can't die.
So-
He's unstoppable.
Yeah.
He would destroy our army. So yeah, we probably should ally with that motherfucker instead of trying to treat him as a weapon. We should probably be nice to him. You know what I'm saying?
But-
So, you know.
You know, this is Tony's whole thing. He's just in support of owning superheroes. Like, he wants to collect as many superheroes as he possibly can.
And you see the divide when they start talking about it as, you know, like you said, Cap, War Machine, obviously being a punk ass bitch, is talking about, oh, you know, 117 countries are saying it, so we got to do it.
Yeah, he's like,
the
I'm a
government, bro."
military guy. And whereas...
And him and Falcon are going at it. Of course, the two
Yeah.
black heroes are going at it.
And Falcon's like, dude, I was in the military too. I'm not a bitch, though.
And then Vision's all like, oh, causality. And
Yeah,
Black Widow tries to say something. Everyone's like, yeah, sure, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like, shut up, Black Widow. And then Tony's at the sink, and he's like, this is what got me. He's like, I got an electromagnetic headache. But what pisses me off about that is, dude, he doesn't have that in his chest anymore. So why is he saying that? He doesn't have an electromagnetic headache. He's just an asshole.
He's like, yeah, that black kid was killed. We were kicking ass.
yeah.
Fuck.
He's like, you know what he was doing? He didn't explore his fucking soul doing drugs like I would have.
Yeah.
He was saving homeless people.
And-
Logan was there.
And Cap's not arguing that, you know, maybe there needs to be a little regulation, but he's arguing that when we sign these, we're giving ourselves away. Because obviously Cap's the smartest dude in the world because he read the Accords in a span of like an hour.
Yeah.
400 fucking page thing. He read it all. As you can see, he's flipping through the pages and Cap.
Yeah, he's like apparently he has 5 times better reading.
And Iron Man's like, when I saw it was getting too dangerous, I shut down my machines. And fucking Cap had to say it in this like prick way. He like adjusts his body. And he's like, Tony, you chose to do that.
Which he brought
know?
his machines back. And
Yeah.
he did it for like he didn't do that because it was getting too dangerous. That wasn't why they wanted
He did
Tony
it
and
essentially for Pepper.
well, yeah, but that wasn't even why they wanted him in 3. They wanted him
Iron Man 3.
Yeah, in Iron Man 3, they wanted him to finish out the Extremis equation,
Yeah.
not for his weapons. So what the fuck did blowing your suits up do for you?
It was pissing off Pepper.
Well, yeah, so he basically lies to
Mm-hmm.
get what he wants. He'll complain to get what he wants.
Yeah.
He'll fucking piss off his friends. He's that dude.
Yeah. He is that guy.
He's that dude that
And
just,
Rhodey's sort of like trying to call out Cap. Like, Rhodey's like, hey, you fucking stuck up racist asshole.
yeah, he's like, you were frozen for the most of like the time that I've been alive. So I don't think your say has anything to do in this fucking century, you racist prick.
And meanwhile, Zemo's doing his crazy shit.
Crashing cars.
Like I said, I don't really know if I love Zemo or just am whatever about it because it's
I like
such
him.
a good. He obviously he's like an underlier in the movie, right?
Yeah.
He's like the sixth character, right? Like the sixth main character in the movie, and he is the driving force essentially of why the tragedy becomes an actual tragedy instead of like a little bitch argument that Cap and Iron Man have. Right? Because if it wasn't for that Bucky shit, it would just be a bitch argument.
Yeah, so he comes in and he finds Bucky's little red star book where
Yeah.
he got his stars for doing well.
Well, he has to take like 3 days in the hotel to memorize 10 words in his language that he speaks.
Yeah, well, I don't. It's in Russian, I guess.
I
but
thought he
he's-
does speak Russian.
He's Sokovian.
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's not in
So why the fuck
Russia.
was he in the hotel learning 10 words and
But
acting
that's
like they
a
were
different country.
Right. Zemo gets this dude who last activated Bucky and asked about 1991.
And it seems like the
They
last
had
time.
to pop out Cleveland because Cleveland needs to be stated. In this
Yeah,
movie.
and the last time this fool acted was in '91. Like that dude was terrible.
Yeah, and he found out all this. He found out all this stuff about Winter Soldier and about Cap through Natasha making all this stuff public in Winter Soldier. And then he drowns the guy because he's a Hydra. The guy was a Hydra loyalist or whatever. So they
Was-
shows.
yeah, I guess he
Zemo
was.
looks like really tormented.
Here's
Zemo
what-
looks like this motherfucker's been doing heroin.
Yeah.
and somehow still not sleeping for
But
days.
he does have that weird. Even when he crashes the car and he does like the fake American accent, which you can still tell is sort of not really American.
Yeah.
He's like, should I call the police? Like, but the way he acts there is just so fucking. It's almost too innocent to where it's menacing.
Yeah.
And then how does he kill? That's what I was always wondering. Did he drown him? Because it doesn't look like it covers his nose. Or my other thought was, does this dude have the Hydra death tooth?
Maybe.
And is that what he did? Because he said the same thing. He's like, Hail Hydra, and then he's like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And then he just died.
Yeah.
So what
I
is
don't know.
going on there?
I don't know. I'm surprised Zemo didn't say some questionable shit to him because he says some questionable shit this whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that. So after they're having the argument, Cap gets a text from a fucking French number, apparently, because if you look at the cell phone number, it says like plus 44
It's like
and a million numbers.
yeah.
And he does his tradition, like he does this Cap hand over the nose, like grief for
He's like-
Peggy, and
I know. He's like, God, Peggy, why do you have to die right now?
like I said, it builds his character to why he does what he does in this movie because
To me, that's the most convenient scene.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm saying yes. It is a plot device because Peggy's death is showing that he's trying to recoup his past, and also that it's this way to get his point across that he has to sort of just stick up for what he believes in.
Yeah, and that is completely conveyed. This is why it's so convenient to me. That whole thought is completely conveyed in Sharon Carter's words from the past.
Well, yeah,
Like,
which
it's
is sort.
it's
Well,
exactly
if you think
what he
about it
needs to
too,
hear.
with a grandniece and a great aunt, they sort of set up this awkward porno
Yeah. Do
with
a little
Cap and have a little threesome with the dead body Peggy and Sharon Carter.
oh, and her 88 looking titties. And he's doing hella coke.
I'm just saying, he kissed them both.
He did
Sorta
kiss
weird.
them both. But no, that's what I'm saying was convenient. Is they use her speech. It's her words in the past. It's exactly what Cap needed to hear. It's exactly about his situation.
Yeah.
And he hears it when he's most vulnerable. So it's almost like it had to affect him. And it's just a little too convenient.
It is, but
Like,
it didn't really bother me that much.
I would have gone for that, like, fucking
For a
cliche
movie-
diary scene. Like, to be
For
honest.
a movie that was pretty well paced, this sort of like made you bored. Like it was
Yeah.
like the movie was perfectly paced, perfectly directed. The dialogue is pretty highbrow, and the dialogue is actually interesting. You're like, oh, how are these characters interacting with each other about the Accords and whatnot? And then they go to this scene, you just sort of start getting bored. And then after the funeral, Cap's sitting in the church still thinking about Peggy's titties, and Black Widow shows up and he's like, when I was back in the ice, I was thinking how big of a nut I'm going to bust in 7 years.
That's right.
And Black Widow's
He was
like,
going to
"Look,"
go with that Verlander nut.
and Black Widow was like, well, I mean, I want to have sex with you, but I don't think I deserve you, so I'm going to take that Hulk zucchini instead.
And what's
And
crazy,
Cap's
too...
like, wait, you're going to fuck that guy?
Yeah, and what's crazy, too, is he looks at Black Widow, and Black Widow tells him this. she basically tells him exactly what Tony's trying to say.
Yeah.
That it's time to get the band back together.
Yeah.
Like, it's time to
She
come...
sort of told him too. She was like, I don't want you to be alone. Because
No.
I know you're a virgin, and I know you take care of your problems with your hand and your cock.
And your shield.
And I want to help you with that, but like I said, I just don't deserve your noble cock. And that's what Black Widow thinks. And then, so she's like, hey, you want to come to the Accords with me? It's in the fucking Philippines, or the fucking, or it's in where the fuck? It's in Vienna. It's in Vienna.
Yeah, the Philippines? Manila?
I could see that. Cap probably gets a bunch of bitches in the Philippines.
I don't know that. I have no clue. I cannot say one way or another. Captain Philippine Sokovia.
So they go to the Accords. They go to Sokovia. They go to the Accords and the intro to Black Panther, which
Baba.
the Baba explosion.
The Baba explosion, and he basically.
Baba.
And what's funny is Black Panther catches it. Not catches it like he actually catches the explosion, but he knows it's going to happen. How shitty a situation is that for Black Panther?
Because he is the smartest Cap.
He is, and
He's smoking that Wakandan
Wakanda-
ganja.
the Wakanda
giving him all the
ganja.
good senses and making him stronger.
Wakanda.
And
And
you know,
he's
it was a
snorting
good
some
scene. It was a
vibranium.
super plot device.
Yeah, I mean, of course, the King of Wakanda had to die so that Black Panther gets involved.
Yeah.
But
And
it's
carries
cool.
his theme of revenge, which is the whole movie.
Yeah,
right?
and it's cool. They do sort of build it as him and his dad have this relationship, but then, you know, afterwards...
But how racist is that shit?
Yeah.
Like, every time he comes on, he has to have this fucking Jungle Book flute, African flute shit. And, like, his accent, like, sorry, Mrs. Romanoff, I will kill him myself. And then he's like, us Wakandans, we believe in the green belt, and you can run fireball. And you're like, dude, what the fuck kind of, like, did you have to make it, like, that corny? Couldn't you, like, you change things in the movies sometimes from the comics. Did you have to make his shit this, it seems outdated, right? Like, it sort of seems outdated. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe whatever, but it just doesn't, for a dude that's that rich, he's chipped out, he has a bunch of technology,
Well, you end up finding he has mountainside property, too.
Well, yeah, and they give him these words. He says these words that make his accent either sound like it's complete. Well, it is made up.
Yeah,
but it sounds hella weird with some of the words he's like when he's like particularly like.
Yeah,
he makes it sound really funny. And
he says something else. He's like, as entertaining as that would be.
Yeah, well, and with all the shit he's saying, it's like this fucking meta narrative monologue about everything. It's like,
Well, yeah,
like,
he's literally...
For years, the Black Panther has protected my... it's like, what the fuck?
Or at the end, he basically explains the plot of the movie.
Yeah.
He's like, everybody's been so obsessed with... I'm not even going to attempt to do it, because I'll just sound racist.
Yeah.
He's like, everybody's so obsessed with revenge. He's like, I won't be obsessed with revenge anymore.
Yeah.
Like, what? His lines suck. But his action, cool as fuck.
Yeah, and that was weird, because so apparently they identified that it was Bucky that blew up Baba.
Yeah,
and,
well, with their fucking 7-Eleven camera.
And that's when they show Zemo for the last 3 days memorizing 10 words and
eating bacon and fucking black coffee.
Yeah, and Sharon Carter's helping out Cap, so Cap's sort of like, hey, I'm going to go after Bucky. And he calls Black Widow and he's like, or I don't know if she called him, or no, he called her, right?
Yeah, he hit her up on his two-way prepaid that he picked up from the Big Lots. And him and Falcon, they're at the Sheraton or something like that. They had to get a room together. One king bed, no blankets, just body heat.
Well, yeah, and they got a smoke room because Falcon got that good from Hawkeye at the Stash House. But
they looked like fucking drug dealers, too. Jesus Christ. It's like they're at the bar fucking selling sacks.
Yeah, they were like hella incognito with sunglasses and hats. And so Cap's sort of like, dude, I gotta go after Bucky because not only do I want to help Bucky, he's gonna murder some motherfuckers, and I don't want to let it happen. He sort of tells that to Black Widow, and Black Widow's like, hey, dude, apparently Ross runs the world and how the Avengers work, so you can't do shit till he says so, and if you do, you're about to get arrested, right? And it sets up this scene where like Cap goes to Bucky's house after Bucky fucking scares the fruit man.
Yeah, he
right?
scares
Or not the fruit man. He scares the newspaper man.
He gets some fruit from an old lady, and then he scares the crusty-ass newspaper man who leaves his business alone in the middle of what you have to assume is a grimy-ass country because it looks cold
Yeah, he
as
just
fuck.
throws a cigar and runs as if the super soldier ain't going to get him.
Yeah,
right?
what are the odds that that's Bucky? Like, he might have just given
Well,
all
because
his
he's the
shit
only
up.
other grown man that looks like a Bash brother in the world.
Well,
And-
did he have to go to a cold area to wear a jacket? So his fucking
I don't know.
arm
He
doesn't
was
show?
fucking buffed, though. Bucky was huge. And,
So was everyone. Dude, Falcon got ripped.
yeah, super ripped. Papa Doc can definitely, if he raps, he's going to break the microphone trying to grab it. You know?
Pop a dog will pop you in the dick. He will fucking stalk you.
And so they go to, Cap goes to Bucky's apartment. And I really like this scene because it's funny, right? It's like Cap in his suit and his getup in a fucking apartment kitchen just looks ridiculous.
Well,
Right?
yeah,
Like, it
he's
just
living,
looks hella funny.
He doesn't look like he should live in a house. He looks like he's just he should be free in America. Like, that's how Captain America lives.
And Bucky shows up and he's like, you know, he's telling Bucky.
Bucky pretends to not remember who he is.
Yeah. Well, because is it really that hard? Because Captain America apparently isn't even recognized in his own fucking museum.
By a child. There's the only person who caught him.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, you're Captain America.
Oh, I'll shut up.
There's
Yeah,
a
sure.
picture of you. Fucking.
And,
No, it's true. Bucky's like, I'm not trying to kill anyone. And then he purposefully almost kills like 6 people.
And Cap was looking at him. He's like, I know you're lying. You pulled me from that river. And he's like, you know, and he's trying to convince Bucky to go with him. Like, don't hurt anybody. Just go with me. And they set up this good action scene. It's a really good action scene. Right?
Yeah.
Like, the full length of action scene is great. And apparently, here's my question, right? My first question is, a grenade gets thrown through, right? Thrown through the window. Bucky sort of just kicks it at Cap.
Yeah. Well,
And
he
Cap
was
puts
trying
his
to
shield
kill
on
Cap.
it. Was he trying to kill him?
Trying
I don't
to,
think he was.
He says he wasn't trying to kill a lot of people. He almost threw the dude off the stairs until Cap caught him.
Yeah.
He like literally Cap looks at him. He's like,
Come on, man.
God, Bucky. And what I mean, but the best part of this scene wasn't the fucking stair part. It's fucking Cap doing the running jump roll to meet up with fucking Black Panther and Bucky on the fucking rooftop.
Well, of course, conveniently, which is the theme here with Black Panther, he shows up.
He literally shows up from the sky.
From
in
the
this
sky.
one.
And, you know, he shows up, does some Mortal Kombat moves, and he fucking flying, the 18th flying knee in Marvel Universe, he flying knees fucking Bash Brother. And this one helicopter, because of course that's all you can send in a comic book movie is one thing at a time at the superhero.
Well, this is the police helicopters.
Yeah,
Like, they
well,
probably only have one.
Probably,
helicopter.
yeah. But they shoot Black Panther, and Black Panther sort of looks at him and like, you shooting at me, motherfucker?
Yeah.
The fuck? I got a vibranium suit, bitch.
It does. It probably tickles him.
Yeah.
Probably getting a little hard on. He's like, ooh, like shoot it again.
He's like, oh, Mrs. Romanov.
Mm-hmm.
And
Let's run
he whoops
forever.
Bucky's ass. And you sort of think like, yo, because Bucky's pretty fucking strong.
Well, is
And-
Bucky strong? Because when they're
Well, here's what's going to be my question to you. Now, in the scenes where apparently no one can shoot a superhero, right? They are shooting at Bucky, and Bucky is blocking bullets with his fucking arm.
well, yeah, he has.
Not a shield. So my question is because of the serum, is his eyes so good that he can see the gun being pointed at him and react to it?
I don't know.
Or is it just complete bullshit?
I mean,
Probably both.
it's
Probably a mix
superhero
of
movie,
both.
but Bucky's not. Well, that's what I was gonna say too. Is Bucky strong? Is he a super soldier, too?
Yeah.
Because when they're running in the tube with the cars, he's going as
What?
fast as
What?
Black Panther. It's called the fucking tube. It's a tunnel. The tunnel.
A tube?
Yes.
Who says we're going in a tube while you're on the highway? Who says that?
Who gives a shit? Who
Yeah,
says
it's
it?
not
That's
a
what it's
fucking
fucking
tube.
called.
It's not
Anyway,
a tube. Don't
when
ever
they're
say
running
that.
in there, fucking, he's going as fast as them, and I don't. So I guess you'd have to assume that he is, and Black Panther are, because they're going as fast as Cap.
Black Panther is the fastest.
Well,
to
yeah,
me. In that highway, in that chase scene, Black Panther is the fastest.
and fucking. But that's what I'm saying. So if Cap's a super soldier, he's a known super soldier. You have to assume the other two are if they can run as fast.
It's the
as him.
Wakanda Doja, man. That's why Black Panther is faster. And like I said, Black Panther's more agile than both of them. And the suit, you don't know how much that actually helps him also. You know what I mean? So I think personally, out of the normal characters, not including like Vision, Thor, Hulk, or Scarlet Witch, Black Panther is the strongest.
Yeah.
I think he would whoop Cap. Like they show in the movie, he whoops everyone's ass.
Yeah.
But the thing I had a problem with that action scene, leading to the chase, the chase scene on in the tube, Fucking asshole. It was too much shaky cam. Too much CGI.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, this whole movie has a bad case of CGI with the superheroes.
The only one that didn't look that bad to me was Black Panther, and maybe it's just because he's like black.
Yeah, just because that's the easiest color to do. 'Cause
Yeah,
when
I
you
think-
see Spider-Man, it looks terrible.
You think
In some
Spider-Man looks
parts.
terrible? I
In
thought it
some
looked
parts
okay.
it looked bad. That's a problem. It's fucking 90% of these goddamn superheroes were CGI, but Cap.
Yeah.
Like Cap and Falcon were the only ones that had real. I guess Scarlet Witch and Scarlett Johansson. If we're gonna fucking be more confusing here, they have real suits.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's like watching fucking cartoon characters fight in real life.
Yeah.
Like it's Super Smash Brothers, but with like fucking the real backgrounds and shit. So I don't know. It's that pissed me off. There's a lot of CGI that pissed me off.
Yeah, and that whole scene was cool when Cap just basically stole a car, jumped on a car, stole it,
Yeah.
and then crashed it and jumped out of it while it was rolling.
Well, this is of course after Bucky does the greatest
Oh my
fucking
god.
motorcycle catch.
Oh
in the
my
world.
god. I'm not gonna lie,
He's like-
I got a chubby on that one.
Yeah, he like punches a dude out. He remember in fucking
Steals a motorcycle,
Yeah,
going
remember-
full speed at him. That was
remember
the
in
shit.
the Grand Theft Auto Vice City when you could, if a motorcycle was coming at you head on, you like did a jump kick and knocked the dude out of it.
No.
That
No.
shit was exactly like that. It was amazing.
And then while that was happening, the African flute started playing while Black Panther was chasing everybody.
Yeah, I don't know what they were going for with that one. They just have to let you know that there's some African shit going on.
And then it gets stopped and fucking War Machine's punk ass arrests them, you know. And like I said, I like the pacing so far is pretty good and the action scenes are pretty epic. They're pretty good. And then they cut over to Vision cooking. Which is, of course, what you want to see after an action
Yeah.
scene like that. Is fucking
Some
Vision
boring ass
cooking.
Vision cooking. Like, he can't even make cooking entertaining.
Vision almost single-handedly knocked down this movie.
Some paprika.
And he's basically bullshitting about as if anyone gives a fuck, which we apparently will have to give a fuck in a few years, about why his Infinity Stone, what he can do with it, how
Yeah,
he can control
He
it.
rubs his
whatever.
includity stone, and he's like, did you know that I don't even know what this is? He's like, no one told me. Well, yeah, okay, dude. Did you expect there to be a fucking manual of life? Stop complaining.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't know. Her powers might be more powerful than yours, and she doesn't know what it is. That frightens me
She
more.
told him that.
Yeah.
You know, and basically that's when they show that Vision is confining her. Because she's like, hey, look, dude, your cooking sucked. You suck. You're trying to be a female, like a gay feminine. We get it. You're gay, you're feminine, you're the butt buddy of Tony.
Yeah.
You still can't cook. So you suck. Stop looking at my titties. I need to go get some food. All right? I'll be back. And Vision, you know, stops her. And it gets a little weird. It gets a little rapey. Gets a little weird.
Yeah.
And Vision's like,
He won't let her leave.
perhaps
It becomes a prison
alternatively,
scene.
you could suck my penis?
Yeah, he won't
And-
let her leave. It's a prison scene. And then I like how after this, it switches over to them talking about the Accords again. They've captured the heroes.
Yeah.
That being, well, I guess you don't know if Black Panther is really a hero or not. You just know he's a dude.
Well, and while this is going on, Iron Man has Vision as his lackey, his actual true lackey.
Yeah,
He tells him what the fuck to do, and Vision will do it.
pretty much. That's
And
what
Iron Man's
seems
trying
like.
to get everybody to do that.
Yeah, so he arrests his friends, makes them come talk to fucking him again, and that's when him and Cap have this moment where he gives Cap the pens, and it's supposed to be this gesture like, these are from your time, dude. But in reality, Cap looks at it, and he goes, these are the pens that signed us closer to World War II, man. Like, this got more people killed, so you're basically telling me that if I want to go to war, then I'll fucking sign over with you. Because I think that's Cap's theory this whole time.
Yeah, and like Tony, of course, like this rich asshole, when they show up, he's like pretending that they're in trouble or whatever. He's like, yeah, look at you guys, you jackasses.
Yeah,
Even though when I fucked up royally and could have ruined the world, y'all just helped me, but I'm going to be this dickhead now.
And
You
he
know?
makes himself sound superior.
Mm-hmm.
Like he did. He was fucking the dude who tried to fuck over the world, essentially.
He didn't try to, but
Well, he
it
did.
wound up happening.
Well, he tried. Through his efforts, he fucked up the world because he's
And this is where
jackass.
he admits to Cap that, like, look, I'm trying to keep us together, and hopefully I can get Pepper back by doing this also. which, like I said, was forced. It was a little forced because I just don't really get that part. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't show that she was mad over Ultron.
No.
So why, like, you're just expecting to talk about it and that it'll be there.
Yeah.
That we have to deal with the issue. And, you know, that's you know, the God, Tony happens because him and Cap are sort of about to reach an agreement. Like, Iron Man almost got him. Like, he's
Well,
like,
then he
yeah,
finds-
sure, I'll ratify him, whatever.
And
Like,
then he finds out about Wanda. He's not
Yeah.
so fucking happy about that.
yeah, and he's... you
Cap's
know,
not down with slavery, apparently.
Yeah.
He's not cool with
and
that.
Tony's sort of like, look, I'm not confining her. It's a fucking 100-acre area with a fucking lap pool. He's like, give me a break. You know? Cap's like, well, motherfucker, that's the whole point. I didn't want this shit happen.
Yeah.
And you just did it. Like, the time I think you're getting the shit together and sort of seeing it from my point of view and why it's right, you do some crazy shit.
And you can even see, like, Tony doesn't anticipate Cap reacting well because he starts it off, he's like, yeah, once we get it signed, you know, things can be changed, don't worry.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
this
yeah.
is the situation now. And Cap is not fucking having it because he gets it. I mean, Cap's, you know, they say that Stark's a super genius, but he has his own fucking problems. Cap's the one dude right now who's been through enough fucking regime changes to really get that shit is not cool if you're letting a group of people decide what people that are that powerful are doing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, they need that accountability. So it's really hard, even at this point in the movie, to pick who the fuck is right.
Yeah, and in the way they directed it, which was the Russo brothers again, like, they sort of show that they're both sort of the main characters, right? It's still, importantly, the greatest superhero ever, a Cap movie.
Yeah.
But Iron Man, I mean, this could be Iron Man 4. This is Iron Man 3.5, Cap 2.5.
Well, yeah, it's an Iron Man movie. It's
And
an
an
Avengers
Avengers,
movie.
yeah.
It's a Cap movie.
And that's what makes it great.
And
a
it's
great
the intro
comic
to
book
Spider-Man, the intro to Black Panther. Sort of like an introduction into the importance of Agent 13 in Cap's storyline.
And they handle it to where, yeah, you know it's convoluted, but it's not like a headache convoluted.
Yeah.
It's still entertaining and you're gripped by the characters. And, you know, they put Bucky through psychological evaluation when they show Dildo Baggins. And
Guess who it is?
Oh,
It's fucking
Zemo, son of a bitch.
And he builds a giant fucking arc reactor bomb, essentially, because it's an EMP.
Yeah.
Which is just a giant fucking magnet.
Yeah.
And he blows up the power, and so he gets one-on-one with Bucky, and he pulls out his little star book, his achievement book, starts reading him his achievements, and
Yeah.
that's when Bucky's like, oh yeah, I used to be a good fucking little Russian boy. And that's when he comes out with
Yeah.
the yoppers. And what's funny is, Zemo he's not even sure the mind control worked until Bucky stands up. So he could have, if he had been like one syllable off, Bucky was going to destroy him, but he was just that confident in his ability. Zemo's the shit. I
Yeah.
get like some people didn't like him because he's not really a villain. He didn't really fight anybody. You know, they made it essentially a Winter Soldier.
Even
too.
though he was like a killer.
Yeah, he was a killer.
And they sort of made him look like he was this like pussy, kind of. Like, if you didn't get that part that he was, you know, where they show the scene where Tony's figuring everything out, and they show that he was an actual soldier, you don't really get that.
No,
in the
because
movie.
he's very calm, very like methodical. But
Yeah.
you have to think he's killed in this movie alone like 100 people through bombs and treachery.
Yeah.
So
And he gets Bucky out, which I think he was just trying to get the 1991 mission, what he did, and they keep flashbacking to it.
well, I
in the
think he
movie.
wanted to let him go too, specifically so that
Well-
they'd have another reason to polarize the group.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, all that shit had to work out for it to cause this tragedy. It all had to work out, which made it a little sketch. And like I said, also, he was trying to get information about this flashback they show in the movie with the car and Bucky chasing down this car that crashes, which will be later on spoken about.
Yeah.
My question is, when all this shit goes down, Iron Man, of course, conveniently doesn't have a suit, so he's running around being a jackass.
He has
And,
like some hand fucking.
yeah, he's like Black
sound.
Widow, protect me.
It's not even a repulsor. It shoots like sound
Yeah,
or so, whatever the fuck he's shooting out of it.
yeah, and you know, Bucky escapes, fucks up everybody. Falcon and Cap are trying to help. They get kind of fucked up.
And then Cap does the best thing in the world. He fucking pulls a helicopter back to this world.
Yeah, and it's so weird, right? Because Cap's the greatest, and you see it with this scene especially. It's like, how many fucking people can you, when you watch act, can make you believe that they're pulling in a helicopter?
Yeah.
Like,
And-
how many fucking people can actually do that?
Even Bucky has the acting to be like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, this fool's crazy. And, of course, Falcon sucks at his job because he loses Zemo somehow, and Zemo just fucking escapes.
Well, it's because Bucky knocked the shit out of him.
No. Zemo didn't escape until Falcon went to go find Cap.
Well, no.
Instead of taking care of Zemo, Falcon went to find Cap.
Fucking
Bucky, I remember
Bucky
that.
gets thrown into the wall. He's laying there. He watches Zemo run away, and then he runs towards Zemo. But it's like they're
he doesn't-
evacuating.
He doesn't do that though.
Yeah.
He could have ran after Zemo, like as if Cap can't take care of him fucking self.
Well, Cap's like fucking laid out too.
That's what I'm
They're
saying.
both laid out. But no, he loses them in the crowd.
There is no crowd.
Yeah, they're
They're
evacuating
all
the
knocked.
building.
They were all knocked. Yeah, he did it like way later. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. He went to go look at Cap first when he should have just went after Zemo. Is my point.
Yeah, well, Zemo went and looked at Cap first too.
Yeah.
Zemo was like,
And so that was weird. And Bucky knocks his head into the helicopter glass, and apparently that knocks him into being good Bucky now. And
Well, that's the idea of it, is that, one good bump on the head, apparently, except for he's getting, like, beat up, and he never goes back to being normal, but one good knock on the head in the right spot, and he goes
Right.
back to being normal.
yeah. And at this point, like, the movie's flowing really nicely. You're, like, sort of wondering what is going on. You don't really know what's going to happen yet,
No.
unless you've really watched the trailers.
Yeah.
So, that's all I can really say about that. And then, like, they trap Bucky, and Cap and Falcon are asking him what's going on. What the fuck did that weirdo want?
And that's-
Bucky goes into Exposition City about the other 5 super soldiers.
Yeah, well, sort of exposition, because they actually show it, right?
Well, yeah. They show the Asian guy doing the fucking Ip Man punches on the guy.
Yeah.
That
And
was cool.
they elaborate what the plan was for that specific mission.
Yeah.
Was to
And-
make more super soldiers, essentially.
Yeah.
From their,
and so Bucky's sort of telling them, hey, this guy Zemo might activate them and they could take out a city in a fucking night.
Yeah.
Or you say the country, I think he said, in a night.
No, yeah, they can topple a country in a night.
And so Cap and Falcon are sort of like, fuck, we got to go get these guys. Like, what the fuck is going on? Of course, conveniently, they don't tell Iron Man, right?
Well, they can't.
They feel like they can.
Well, because you see in the next scene that Iron Man's getting chewed the fuck out.
Yeah, because he's Ross's lackey.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, Ross basically tells him what
Big
to
Fish,
do.
Little Fish with Ross, Iron Man, and Vision.
Which,
Right?
isn't Iron Man, wouldn't he be considerably more powerful of a person in the world
Than Ross?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is he taking orders from him?
I don't get. He's been taking orders since the Incredible Hulk from Ross.
I don't
Ross
get
is
it.
a fucking. And when has Ross ever been like cool? He's always been an asshole. He's always not liked the superheroes. He hasn't showed he likes the Avengers.
Yeah, and so how did he become the leader?
I don't know. He
Who
just sort of
knows?
walks around like that's his shit. So that was weird. And Tony kind of convinces him that he's like, hey, like you guys can't go with Army. It's just gonna cause a big mess.
Yeah.
Let us go get them.
He's like,
So like I said, this is what I was telling you when we were watching. I was like, dude, so you guys signed these accords, right? Where the government's supposed to handle all this shit. And at the end of the day, when they're talking about people from the Avengers, getting people from the Avengers, they get the fucking people from the Avengers to get them.
yeah.
So it's the
true.
same shit, basically.
Well,
It's the
yeah, they're
same
just
fucking
using
thing.
the weapon they don't want to use, essentially.
Yeah.
Against the weapon they think they have to protect themselves from. It's a confusing circle of logic with how they think about the Avengers.
Yeah. And Ross, of course, is an asshole, and he's like, Tony's like, give me 72 hours. He's like,
36 hours. Barnes. Rogers. Wilson.
Yeah.
Tony's like, hey, Black Widow, any way we can get the zucchini over here and he can start killing motherfuckers? Like, what else would Hulk do besides kill motherfuckers?
Yeah. And she goes, nah, and he's like, don't worry, I've got an underaged idea.
Yeah. And then they get Spider-Man, right? So let's talk about
Hot
let's
Aunt
talk
May.
about Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's
What did you
a
think?
nerd. He's cool. I liked him.
I liked him. I didn't really mind his age. Some people were, whatever.
No, he was cool. He has the voice of Spider-Man, essentially.
Yeah. The only thing was like, it was really is for kids. That section was for kids. Like, even when I watched it the third time, and there was kids there. They're like, "Fuck yeah, Spider-Man!" They're like 3-year-olds, and saying that. And so all the kids love Spider-Man, and his fighting was good and all. I didn't really mind it. Only thing I didn't like was that stupid Aunt May shit. That stupid fucking, oh, don't tell Aunt May. Yeah. And I also think it's really weird that Tony's sort of playing this father figure with him.
Well, Spider-Man, too. I mean, I was thinking that when I watched the movie. I was like, Spider-Man's the only one who's really, really trying to have his secret identity.
Yeah.
He's also the only one, when you think about it in the Marvel Universe, in the comics, or in the movies that they've already made, he's the only superhero that has to have a job to support himself.
Yeah.
Like, he's not independently rich or with the military.
And what's weird, too, is, like, he didn't even know that grants have money. Like, what the fuck else grants are... that was weird. And
well,
also, like, this
money.
apartment wasn't that grimy, and they were acting like he was fucking Aladdin searching around the garbage for food and shit. Like,
yeah, did you see how Tony reacts? He's like, "You're a dumpster diver," and he, like, steps away from him. He's like, "Get the fuck away from me, you dirty cock."
Cock. And, he's like, "Hey, I'm interested in your fucking web technology. How'd you do it? Did you come on your hand first?"
It's like, yeah, and as Falcon said, he's like, "Is that coming out of you?" And he's like, "Yeah."
And,
I have to orgasm every time I want to use it.
So apparently that's all it takes is just one 3-minute pep talk from Tony and him telling you, "Hey, come to Germany with me."
Yeah.
You 16-year-old kid, come to Germany with old man Stark. Some weird shit. And so he recruits him, and he gets Spider-Man to basically fight superheroes, guys that are trained to fight. And I don't necessarily know. I mean, he said he was going to do updates to his suit. I don't necessarily know if Tony knows that Spider-Man like regenerates and shit, and that he's super strong. I don't really know.
I don't think Spider-Man like regenerates super fast.
I thought he does from the first Spider-Mans. I remember they said he helps
a little
regenerate.
bit.
Yeah, some shit. It's like Cap's regeneration.
Yeah.
And then so they go into the scene.
And then that's when that's when Clint comes back and fights Vision.
The extra eyeliner.
The extra eyeliner. He uses his electric arrows to set up Vision in a trap. He basically tells Wanda, he's like, use your orgasm powers to shoot him to the middle of the earth.
Get off your fucking ass and start killing some people.
And I wish that was the last we saw of Vision, but unfortunately he comes back.
Dude, she threw him to the fucking core of the earth.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about that. And why did Hawkeye, which is a theme of this movie with every character, why is Hawkeye there to get Scarlet Witch? Why? Because Cap asked him to.
Yeah, Cap asked him to, and Hawkeye sort of feels, he even says it in a weird way, he's like, "Daddy's home."
Yeah.
He's like, "I've got to spank my children. Come over here, Wanda, I'll spank you."
Yeah, and like I said, it's in that scene too, it's before they start fighting, what is Vision doing? Being a creep floating in the fucking living room,
floating in the sky. Yeah, what a weirdo.
And it's like, what does he really do other than go in and out of walls, float, just be an asshole, be Tony's lackey, and have a boner distraction laser?
He doesn't
what
do
the
shit.
Fuck is the point
he
of Vision?
He literally doesn't do shit.
And, Black Widow gets Black Panther. She tells him what's going on because they need some people. It's just weird, right? Because like I said, everyone on Cap's team is just down for Cap. And everyone on Iron Man's team has either their own thing going on of why they're there, or they just agree with what's going on with the Accords. Not necessarily that they're loyal to Tony.
Yeah. Well, Tony doesn't really have friends. He just has lackeys. Whereas Cap has real friends.
Tony's that rich kid in school that people just want to be friends with so they can do cool things.
Pretty much.
Not because they're his actual friends.
But Cap being so personal with everyone is sort of how they end up tracking him, because you have to assume that Black Widow uses his affection for Agent 13 against him, lets her take the suits essentially to them, and that's how they locate him.
Yeah.
At the what is that, like the
and
airport?
then there's that scene,
Luxembourg,
right? Where they're driving the fucking bug, and
oh yeah, and he kisses her and
he
Falcon
officially commits the weird act of kissing a grandniece of his lover.
And even the way he kisses her, he like looks down, he's like, "Ah, shit, I gotta do it." And then he kisses her and he looks back, and Bucky and Wilson, they're like, "Yeah, buddy, you did it. You kissed a girl at 34. Good for you."
And Falcon's like, he's like, "Bitch, this ain't Rosa Parks. You're sitting in the back." To Bucky. And so he's an asshole. I love their dynamic. Right?
Yeah.
Falcon and Bucky, but Falcon's just sort of like, dude, fuck you. I don't even really trust you.
Yeah.
You supposedly are Cap's boy, but I haven't seen nothing but you be a fucking weirdo.
And I like, too, that it shifts over to, again, this theme of people just doing it for Cap.
Yeah.
He already has his friends there, and then Ant-Man, who you see in Ant-Man beats the shit out of Falcon.
Right.
And that's how
even
Falcon
though they look
knows
the
him.
same.
Yeah, even
the
though
fucking
they
costumes
look
look
the same.
exactly the same.
But Ant-Man, the first thing he does when he gets out, he's like, his reaction is he's just a fanboy. That's the only reason he'll do it. He's like, well, if Captain America's asking me to do it, of course I'm going to do it.
yeah.
And like when he looks at Wanda, he's like, hey, I know you too. You're good. Yeah.
And Ant-Man, it was much needed comedy relief at that point.
Yeah, 'cause at
like,
this
it needed
point,
some funny
holy
stuff.
shit, it was a
Same
balloon.
with Spider-Man for the kids, right? Spider-Man was perfect for the kids in
Yeah.
comedy relief.
It was like a balloon that was about to pop at this point in the movie, so you need to let some of the fucking air out.
So yeah, you explained that Sharon Carter led them to, or how Black Widow knew that they had this chopper at the airport, right? And
Yeah.
so they meet for this. This is what I'll say about Civil War. If anyone wants to say it's not better than Winter Soldier as a standalone movie, I could kind of see that as what you're saying. But if you're talking about the culmination of the comic book movies in MCU, this airport scene alone is why this movie's better. Because in this movie, the end fight scene has the most weight to it out of any movie. And the airport scene is the best comic book fighting scene. They're just for what they are great, right? I mean, this.
Well, the
yes,
airport scene starts with them just sort of. I love how it starts. A side shot of them running.
Yeah.
Cap running to a helicopter. Fucking.
Well, first, Iron Man's trying to tell him, hey, look, dude, turn in Bucky. Even though apparently Cap can't finish his own fucking words and just tell him, hey, dude, there's these 5 soldiers that, may clap our country if we don't go get these motherfuckers. And Iron Man's like, look, I'm trying to keep us together, dude. Can you not be a fucking idiot?
Yeah.
Can you get the bromance out of your fucking mind and think straight for once? And Cap's like, Tony, I get it, but fuck you. Because we were never boys. This is my boy right here, Bucky. This is my
Well,
other
he
homie.
says that, and he's like, this is Bucky, this is Falcon. I don't know this guy, but apparently he can get big or small. And that's my girl with the big titties over there that you tried to imprison for having too nice a body. Because Cap's the boy.
Yeah.
And he runs to the helicopter. They shut it down. So then he has to he's basically standing there fucking distracting Stark so that they can find the Quinjet
Yeah.
that they came in. He's going to pull another Grand Theft Auto and steal some dude's fucking ride.
Yeah, well, the whole, just to speak on the actual fight scene, the whole fight scene is just, it's great, right? The integration of all the
fight scene,
characters.
it might have been-
Black Panther kicks everyone's ass. That's
Yeah.
number one. He beats everyone's ass.
He
Hawkeye,
beats everyone's
Bucky.
ass. Spider-Man beats
Cap.
everyone's ass.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
He does not.
He beats.
No,
he doesn't
does
beat
not.
Cap.
Cap beats the shit
Yeah,
out
but
of him.
other than that, Spider-Man beats everyone.
Yeah.
Spider-Man literally stops everyone but Cap, and at a point, he stops Cap.
He stops Giant Man when Ant-Man becomes Giant Man.
Yeah, yeah, and then Ant-Man accidentally knocks him out,
Yeah.
which is hilarious because that's something Ant-Man would do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I was telling you, like, Ant-Man was the one out of all of the characters fighting in that scene that you were just like, dude, what the where did all this shit come from? What he was doing, because he's small, he's just fucking people up. Then he just becomes a giant and he's fucking everything up. So all the fighting just gets weird. It's everyone versus this giant man, and then War Machine, of course, has to be the person that's always like, oh, what's that?
Yeah, he's like, okay, so he's big now. What the heck?
Yeah.
And even when he first appears, he's like, hey, what's that? Like he just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Even though I wouldn't expect that because it's happened like a million fucking times in these movies by now.
And War Machine gets picked on. He gets his ass whooped.
Well, he takes
Cap,
the
Cap
ultimate
does the
picking
fucking,
on, yeah.
Cap does that jump kick that beats the shit out of War Machine.
Ant-Man throws a
truck at
gas,
him.
a gas truck.
And then I think he gets grabbed by Ant-Man and thrown.
Yeah. He's
And
grabbed.
Spider-Man has to save his ass.
He gets fucked up by Ant-Man. He gets fucked up by Wanda. Fucks him up, and then Vision fucks him up. His own homeboy fucks him up.
Yeah. But what was the best fight out of all of them?
Out of all the fights,
Yeah, in the airport.
probably Black Panther versus Cap.
Okay, I like that one. My favorite though was Spider-Man Cap.
Spider-Man Cap's
because not
alright.
only did Cap beat Spider-Man's ass, he somehow made Spider-Man like him after beating his ass.
Yeah.
'Cause that's how noble and great Cap is, right?
And I like that they show Clint. They try to get Clint involved in this one, and he goes up to fight Black Panther, and he's like, oh, my name's Clint, by the way. He's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
And he just goes to whoop his ass. 3 kicks, like a flying 3 kick to the chest, and fucking Clint's laid out.
Well, of course, Black Panther showed up conveniently, but at least this time it wasn't unexplainably convenient.
No.
At least Black Widow recruited him. So like I said, yeah, all the fighting was great, and Vision fucking cannonballs Ant-Man and then flies through him to almost kill Captain America and Bucky
Well,
by
Vision
knocking
and
down the
Wanda
tower.
didn't seem to give a shit about other people's well-being in this one.
Yeah, they really didn't. And so, of course, because she's a two-sided whore, Black Widow, who told Black Panther to show up there, stops him from stopping the ship.
Yeah, and
Which
so
is why she was with Iron Man.
Yeah.
Just to stop them from getting a ship.
that was such a weird character shift. They don't even explain it. Like,
Well,
it just
'cause-
happens.
yeah.
Cap's like, hey, can you let us through? And she's like, all right. That's it. She just does it again because
Yeah.
it's Cap. And so they start getting
Yeah,
away.
that's true.
Iron Man and War Machine are obviously the only two people that can fly after them. And who's sitting there fucking distracted? Goddamn Vision. Sitting there being boring and distracted
Yeah.
by those big ass titties. And when his
He has
homie
his boner
needs
laser.
him, yeah, when his homie needs him, he claps his own homie. He claps the dude that called for help.
And he shoots Rhodey down, right? And who gives a shit? Because Rhodey's a fucking bitch anyways. And he falls down.
He needs that
And
extremis now.
Falcon, like, Iron Man and Falcon swoop down to try and help him. And Iron Man's like, oh my God. And of course, Iron Man can't deal with loss. So Falcon comes up to him and doesn't even need to, but says, hey, sorry, even though it was your fucking android that shot the boner laser that killed him, that was trying to shoot me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But sorry. And then Iron Man does this funny ass shit. He just fucks up Falcon with his repulsor. Just knocks him the fuck out.
That's right.
And Vision shows up, and what's great is they show the scene of Rhodey, getting an MRI, I think.
Yeah,
See
I
if he's
believe it
paralyzed.
is.
And Tony kind of goes to Vision. He's like, I thought you don't miss, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
The fuck did I create you for? And Vision was like, have you seen those tits? Would you be distracted?
Well,
And
yeah,
Iron
and
Man's
he
like,
treats him like he owns him. For whatever reason, Tony
Yeah.
literally thinks he owns Vision's. I guess
And
because
this
he
was
made
after,
him.
before that, he tells Spider-Man to go home, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Your webbing that I thought was stopping everybody was caught by a fucking arrow. So, fuck you. Go
Yeah,
home, kid.
and he gets knocked the fuck out too. So he's like, I can't risk you dying out here because then I'll have to answer for a 16-year-old death.
Yeah.
Like, what, Mr. Stark? Why was there a 16-year-old with a spider costume around? He's like, I don't fucking know.
And, so they show that, and then he walks outside to talk to Black Widow. And Black Widow sort of, exposes Tony at this point. She's sort of like, hey, dude, look what your beliefs, or look what you have done for your supposed beliefs, your selfish ways, has led to doing what has happened to the Avengers. You said you were going to bring us together with this, and as apparently you've done, you've torn us a fucking apart. Can you stop thinking about yourself, you little dick prick?
Yeah.
And Iron Man's sort of like, hey, look, bitch, T'Challa said what you did, and you better get to stepping, because they're after you. So she's like, all right. And, so that scene ends, and then they show the Cap talking to Bucky in the ship scene.
Well, first they show Zemo
Oh, yeah.
calling the hotel and revealing the real doctor, which,
Yeah.
like, he's calling for bacon and fucking tossed salad and scrambled eggs or some shit.
The Frasier special for
Frasier
Zemo.
special. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then she finds the dead body and freaks out. And, of course, he's, like, halfway on a plane by then. And then, again, another Zemo scene just sort of shortly after they have the hospital scene where he finds the mission info in the box.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And then fucking Stark
what?
figures out he's wrong.
Wait, what are you talking
This
about?
is when he first gets to Siberia or whatever.
Yeah.
The door magically still works.
Well, yeah, while they're flying, it sort of while Cap and Bucky are flying, it sort of shows where they're at, right? Like, Bucky's sort of been like, dude, like, I kind of haven't been a part of this whole fucking time. Like, can you just take me home now?
Yeah.
And Cap's sort of like, don't worry, Buck, like, I'll deal with my friends later. It's about you,
Like,
buddy.
we got this.
Even Bucky's like, dude, like, yeah, that's all cool and all. Like, I know my brain was taken over, but I still did it.
Yeah. And what's weird too is Buck and the way Cap reacts to Buck
Yeah.
is like Cap's just sort of like, no man, we got this.
Yeah.
We're superheroes, we're friends, we can do this. And Buck's like, dude, just leave me alone. He's like, that's why I didn't want to pretend like I knew you. Like, I just wanted to sit there and eat fruit
Yeah.
and scare newspaper dudes.
Yeah. And that's when Iron Man goes to the prison.
The raft.
Yeah, the underwater prison, and somehow Ross has this.
Ross
right?
looking
Ross
like...
not only has this, but he's also telling, again, Iron Man what the fuck to do.
And Ross, well, because Ross apparently, like, looking at how he's dressed, is taking his orders from Darth Vader, because he looks like one of those fucking Darth Vader generals.
And, and Iron Man has, like I said, it's weird. They all helped him with Ultron, and when he talks to Hawkeye, it sort of seems like he's like, hey, buddy, like, what's up? But then he's like, dude, this was your fault, Hawkeye. And
He's
Hawkeye's
like, you made
dude.
the decision. And even Hawkeye's like, dude, what decision did I have to make?
Yeah.
Like, you were holding a teammate, hostage.
Yeah.
I was freeing my friend from you, who are the fucking oppressor.
True.
Like, at this point, Stark's in the wrong because he has no legal right to fucking detain her.
Yeah.
Like, unless the Accords say that Tony Stark can detain whatever fucking member of the team he wants in his mansion.
And then Falcon Iron Man gets Falcon to tell him where they are going, where Cap and Bucky are going. And again, another tragedy decision. Falcon tells him to go alone when if maybe Iron Man went with some other people, it may not have been the same ending.
Yeah.
Again, another thing. And Iron Man figures out Zemo's 82-step convenient plan. And he's like,
He finally, at the end, when Cap figured out damn near at the end, like the psyche Val, halfway through the movie, Cap figured out the plan.
Yeah, because Cap is smarter than Iron Man.
It took Tony until the end to admit he was wrong. And even when he's talking to them in the prison, he tries to act like he's better, like he did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
And that's what pisses me off, because he's like, oh shit, there are people in Siberia. I gotta put on my fucking magical helicopter Iron Man suit, and I'm not gonna notice that Black Panther's trailing me in another Quinjet he's somehow got.
Convenient African flu.
Yeah.
Coming up. It's coming up. And he gives him the one-eyed stink eye while he's driving. He's like, Captain.
And I like that it shows the interplay between, as they're, then they cut to Cap and
Bucky arriving.
And he's like,
they're like, yeah.
remember that chick you used to bang? He's like, God, she must be 100 years old by now. He's like, so is my dick.
Hey, remember when we used our train money to buy corn dogs so we could shove it up her ass?
Yeah.
Cap's like, yeah, buddy, we could do that again before we die. And
I like that shit too, because as they're searching around and fucking... This is what pisses me off. Tony comes in, opens the door, and he makes the biggest fucking asshole of himself, and a huge hypocrite, and a fucking coward. Because he can't allow Clint to call him out for fucking up. He's basically like, oh, no, it's not my fault, it's your fault. And then he gets there and he's like, hey, don't tell Ross, because I don't want to go to prison because I'm innocent.
Yeah.
Like, what a dickhead. I wouldn't even be his friend anymore. I'd be cool.
And while he's talking to him, Bucky has this super chopper, the straight yopper with the 200 fucking round clip just hanging out.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. And that's when they start trying to go to what was the fucking area that Zemo was in? What was it?
It was just some Russian base
Oh, okay.
in Siberia.
Well, but I don't remember what the area was. I think they said it was a bunker, right? Or
yeah,
just a bunker?
It was just a bunker that they fucking trained.
And they showed up
in.
and he kills the soldiers. They
All of them.
sort of explain it.
Well,
but-
he doesn't want them around. He
Yeah.
basically said, why would I want more of you people?
Yeah.
Like, he's
And-
like, I knew they were here. He's like, no one was going to find them. He's like, I killed them anyway. They died in their sleep. I don't give a shit.
And while that's going, you hear the George of the Jungle flutes, fucking Black Panther checking out what's going on.
Yeah,
So
he's creeping
so
around.
he can conveniently figure out what's going on so he can further
so
on
he
the
can
plot.
lay off. Because think about it, he followed them there, and they sort of made him follow them there, but
Yeah.
he has to hear the plot so he doesn't get in the middle of the grand fight.
And that's when this
Zemo
movie
reveals
starts.
his plot.
Yeah, and this is when the movie starts getting dark as Marvel could be, right? It's like it's like I said, it's close to a real tragedy. As
Well, you
it
start
could possibly
forgetting
be.
it's a Disney movie when you see the actual full video of Tony's parents dying. That's brutal. He gives them like fucking...
Damn, you gave that away real quick.
Huh.
That they died real quick.
Well, it's the end of the movie.
Yeah, I guess, but like first they had this goddamn conversation with Cap, who does, we all know this. Cap's the greatest interrogator ever.
Well, yeah.
Cap's like, why are you doing, like, what's up? And then Zemo, saying some questionable shit, is like,
he's
hey,
like-
you have a little bit of Prue Brown in your eyes. I never noticed that. You got mistakes on you. I wonder how big your dick is, too. I'm straight, though. I had a wife. They just died. Zemo, like I said,
I didn't send them there to die. He wanted to see the Iron Man.
Zemo's well acted and all that, right?
Yeah, he's
and
great.
As Zemo tells him that he studied the Avengers and how he's going to bring them down, you just see in Chris Evans' face that he's like, that's what I'm saying. It's such a good actor of portraying Captain America. What Captain America would think in that situation, Chris Evans does it with a face.
Yeah.
With a fucking face. That's so tough to do. And then they start playing. Then Zemo starts playing the video, and
that's like the most brutal scene in the whole.
Tony Stark's like, "I know that road."
Yeah, he's like, "What is this? I know that road." He's like, and then I love they show him punch the dad in the face twice, put him back in the car.
Oh my god!
And then choke
Not only
out
punches
the
his
mom.
face, he punches his face in his head into the car.
Yeah.
So you knew he was clapped
and then
off.
puts him back in the car.
Yeah.
While the wife's still alive, and then chokes out the wife.
Yeah.
He doesn't kill her next. He slowly, methodically just murders
What's
them.
weird is like Bucky's normal Bucky now, and he's just sort of watching it and is like,
just looks-
all
yeah.
right, well, I still have 200 clips right now, so if anyone wants to do anything about it, I'll shoot you. Right
Yeah,
now.
it's almost like he gives a shrug, like, yeah, I did that.
And like I said,
What'd you think of the point where they have Cap and Tony's reaction?
oh man,
to
that
it?
was great. I think that was the pinnacle part of the movie that made me give it like a 9.4.
Yeah.
Was Cap's acting and knowing that, I knew that this was true, and I can't lie to you, Tony. And Tony's like super emotional about it. He's like, did you know this? Roger's like, I didn't know it was him. He's like, bullshit, Rogers.
Yeah.
And then fucking Cap's like, he tells him, and then shit pops off. They start fighting.
What'd you think of the fighting?
I thought it was great. I think it had the most emotional weight than any other Marvel comic movie.
Because they started taking these breaks where they'd have to argue with each other.
Yeah.
And it was cool. Like,
This one had the most weight to it, emotion to it.
yeah.
And
you see them literally just trying to kill each other.
yeah, you really felt. Here's what you really felt. Iron Man was gonna kill Bucky, and you felt that Cap was willing to kill Iron Man to help Bucky, and Bucky just wanted to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, Bucky was
He's like-
trying to escape. Cap was like, I'm going to kill you for killing my friend.
Yeah.
And Iron Man wanted to kill his friend and was like, I'll kill you if I have to as well, Cap.
Which also tied in this whole movie, right? Because even when Cap is like getting fucked up and he's telling Iron Man like, look, he didn't do it or whatever, Iron Man's like, I don't care, he killed my mom. So this whole revenge theme that's been through the whole movie, which is taking over Black Panther, taking over Iron Man, it's taking over Zemo. It's shown through the whole movie. And Iron Man, like I said, was the biggest part of it because Cap was hoping eventually that Bucky would get seen as just somebody that was used.
Yeah.
And Cap or Iron Man's like, I don't give a shit. You killed my mom.
Yeah, and
And-
Tony even says, he's like, dude, we used to be friends. And Cap's sort of like, like, not really, dude, but if that's what you want to think. And it just shows that Iron Man at this point is completely betrayed by
Yeah.
everyone around him in this moment. He's been betrayed and he's going berserk. He's like willing to fight with the most damage. He's like, fuck it, I'll eyeball it.
Yeah,
And he shoots the rocket. He starts the battle.
I was gonna kill Bucky too if he didn't
Yeah.
do the right move. That thing falling on him,
Yeah.
that was gonna kill him.
And he starts the battle with trying to do a repulsor ray to Bucky's face. Bucky crushes his hand, so he's like, all right, I'm going to shoot a missile in your face at point blank range. How about that?
And then it gets to this great fight where Bucky and Cap are like throwing the shield to each other
Yeah.
and fucking each other up, and Bucky's like about to. You would think if Iron Man had his normal suit connected to his chest, would kill him because he's just pulling out his chest thing, and then Iron Man just blows his fucking arm off.
Clean off. It's
And-
crazy.
So it's like I said, you see this whole struggle, and Cap goes roids out on
And
Iron Man.
that's
starts
when you think
fucking
he'll
him
kill
up.
him.
Yeah.
That's when at the end is when you think he'll kill him because he starts.
Well, no, you think Iron Man's gonna kill him first. 'Cause remember, Cap's just sort of fucking him up, and
Yeah,
then
'cause Iron Man cheats, yeah.
He's like, configure his fucking fight pattern, and he fucks up Iron Man, or fucks up Cap, throws Cap at the stone pillars, and it's sort of like, look, it's your last one, motherfucker. I'm shooting this dildo missile I created. And he's like, all right, now I'm about to torture Bucky, Cap gets up, and he does homage to the first Cap.
Yeah.
And he's like, I can do this all day. So Iron Man's, all right, still got to fight this motherfucker. And then Bucky just grabs his leg. That's the distraction I needed. And Cap picks him up.
And Tony's like launches himself.
Yeah, he like, no one noticed that. At first I thought Cap just threw him like that. I was like, dude, come on. Cap's that
No,
strong.
Tony
where he can-
literally turns his boots on.
Yeah.
And launches
That
himself
was so
into the
stupid.
ground.
Yeah, I
that
didn't
was
get,
sorta
he got
dumb.
himself fucked up. And then that's when you think Cap's going to kill him. Because he knocks his helmet off. And then there's just, Tony's face, and he's like, he cowers up, of course. And he's like, oh.
He's like, that's my shield. As they're walking away, he's taking Bucky with him. He's like, that's my shield. Daddy made it. He's like, I saw Daddy earlier in my head games. And so then he...
So what did you think about that? To you, Cap dropping the shield, what did you think it represented?
Cap's, he's able to go freelance now.
Yeah.
He's on his own. And they
He's
had
free.
to do that in the comic where he became like a special service or whatever instead of being part of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I think that's just what he wants to do. He said it in the other movies too. I don't know if I can not take orders. And I think in this one, he's just like, fuck it, dude. He's like, it's time for me to be on my own. I'll assemble my own team. And he's like, the Avengers were yours, but I'm going to take them all. He's like, I'll give you the broken ones.
Yeah. In his letter, he's like, Tony, glad you're back at the compound.
He's like,
We all need family.
He's like, I did tell someone you were at Siberia.
I know we had all this funk, and I almost killed you, but here's a flip cell phone in case you ever want to talk to me.
Yeah, he gives him the Nokia two-way. Like, literally, the fucking old
Well, Cap's
brick.
on the run. You got to remember that.
Well, yeah, he's buying burners and shit.
Yeah, and he actually saves the Avengers. So, yeah, at the end of the day, Cap wins all the time.
Cap won.
Because he's the best coach. He's the best player. He's player coach. He is Michael Jordan in Space Jam.
He is like, he's a player. In the huddle, he's as important as he is fucking on the court.
And so at this point, what I like about it is yes, did they go as far as they maybe could have gone? No. Could they have killed somebody? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have they already killed somebody, though? Yes. In Avengers 2. So we can't really knock that. And Rhodes is paralyzed. So...
Which is essentially killing him.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Because he can't fly anymore.
Well, he'll probably be able to control the suits like Tony does.
Maybe.
And maybe he'll have an arc reactor to live in his ball sack.
Maybe.
And but just movie-wise, to end it off, because I think the way we talk shit about movies and the way we parody and joke about them, it doesn't really seem like we really like them. But this movie was really great. It was a great movie.
Oh, yeah, it was well-paced.
Perfectly directed, besides the extra unnecessary shaky cam. Because like I said, why the airport scene was so great, I barely saw any shaky cam.
No,
Barely.
a lot of fixed camera. Great music. My favorite case for that would be...
Yeah, it was a perfect mix of like patriotic and scary and all
and
that.
it knew how to flow with the perfect example was when Clint came to save Wanda.
Yeah.
As he's running away with her, like, or trying to, it starts to kick the music back up, and we realize she's not falling. He turns around, and the music like slows down, so we're like, wah, wah, fucking just like, oh shit, I'm going by myself.
That's funny.
But-
And like I said, the direction, regardless of how dramatic it went, the direction of the Avengers is way different now. We see the Avengers in actual divided in turmoil.
Yeah.
Because they don't know who is the leader. Who is the leader? Should we follow Cap or should we follow Iron Man?
Well, you have
because they're both pricks.
Well,
and in this movie, they're pricks.
Iron Man's in charge of the broken Avengers and the boring Avengers.
And the ones that aren't really fighting for him, they're just like, okay, I guess we're Avengers, and he has a lot of money, so maybe we should fuck with him.
Black Widow's gone. She gone.
Oh yeah.
Well, because he basically told her that she was gonna get arrested.
Well, all he needs is Vision.
Yeah.
That's
but
all he
Vision
needs.
sucks compared to Wanda.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but anyways, like I said, it's a great movie. Just great.
Yeah.
And I think if you watched it in 3D, it was well worth the 3D. I own it on Blu-ray, and it's great.
Yeah, I think I've rented it on Xbox like 5 times now.
So, yeah, and like I said, whenever you hear those African flutes, you get pumped up. So, you want to go over our list?
Yeah, last time. I guess I'll do my list.
The
to
order
start.
of opinion, Marvel Cinematic Universe rankings for Tim.
Yeah. So at number 13, I have The Incredible Hulk with a 2.5. I will never watch that movie again.
It makes you miss Ang Lee.
A little bit. For number 12, I have Thor: The Dark World with a 3. And it's just it didn't do anything.
It's much like when you see your poo is dark. Something's wrong when you look at it.
For number 11, I have the first Thor at a 6. This is when the movies start getting bearable. And that's a stretch of a word. Number 10, Ant-Man.
Okay.
6.5. I wish I could shrink every copy of that movie down so no one ever had to watch it again. Number 9, The Avengers with a 6.7.
Send the
God
anthrax.
damn it. Number 8, an Iron Man with an Iron Man. Number 8, I have the first Iron Man with a 7.
All right.
Obadiah, he
Yeah.
had a 7-inch dick, so that's why I had to give that to him.
And you had to give it to him too because of he looked like a fat man in this.
He was a flying Santa Claus. Number 7, the first Captain America. I gave it 7.2. It's a little bit better than Iron Man, but I have to give it to it because it's Cap.
Yeah.
Like the story's still terrible, but
Yeah.
it's good.
It's entertaining.
It's entertaining.
And
enough.
Peggy's tits.
It's like sci-fi original entertaining, but not like how Thor 2 is. Jesus. Number 6, I have Iron Man 2 with a 7.5. Just whip me one more time. Let me get those electric whips. Number 5, Iron Man 3 with a 7.8. I wish Extremis worked on time so I could take all of the time back.
I'd rather get Guy Pearce's dragon tattoos than watch that movie again.
Learn some fucking weird Street Fighter fighting style. Number 4, I have Guardians at an 8.2.
Okay.
It feels like a Jackson Pollock painting in here.
Yeah.
Number 3, I have Avengers: The Age of Ultron at an 8.5. And an age does not do it justice. It is the Century of Ultron. Number 2, I have Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
The Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
But not the winner.
Just Winter. Winter Soldier. Captain America Winter. That's all it should be because that's what he is. And then...
What was your score for that?
I gave it an 8.7.
Okay.
Like any of this actually matters.
Yep.
And then number 1, Captain America 3, Civil War. I gave it 9.5.
The greatest.
If the CGI was a little better, I could see the score being higher. But
Yeah.
that was about the one big complaint I had from the movie.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, when you start thinking how Vision and Scarlet Witch can have sex,
You don't
knock
want to
it
think
down some
about that.
Okay, number 13, I have the Inedible Hulk with a 3.5. I say inedible, but I almost want to eat the movie instead of watch it. Number 12, I have Thor 2, The Fart World with a 4.4. Number 11, I have Ant-Man with a 6.0. The thing I have that really bothered me about Ant-Man was everything it tried to be, and it completely fucking failed.
The thing that bothered me about Ant-Man was everything. Like that, all those movies, the bottom 5, just get rid of them.
Number 10, I have Iron Man 3 with a 6.9. It made me almost not feel bad for the vice president's daughter having no leg. Number 9, I have Thor with a 7. The FX network stabilizer there.
Yeah.
Number 8, speaking of FX, Iron Man 2 with a 7.1.
FX owns the movies.
At least 6.1 of those were to Mickey Rourke's weird-ass hair. That obviously wasn't his hair. Number 7, I have Iron Man with a 7.3. My favorite scene in that movie is almost every scene where Tony is a coward, which is every scene. So it actually probably should have been a lot better movie. Number 6, the opposite of coward, Captain America 1 with a 7.4.
Brave man.
Only thing that would have changed that movie is if he maybe had some anal sex with Peggy Carter.
He could have wrapped the titties
Just
around
anal.
and looked at them from the back.
Number 5, I have the overrated and Goodwill score for the Avengers 1 with a 7.9. That was number 5 on my list. I think I'm just saying that to avoid the anthrax being in my mail.
Fuck Avengers. Fuck Avengers 1.
And
I'll say
number
it right
4,
now.
I think I have the most underrated movie on the list, Guardians of the Galaxy with an 8.3. Nothing to say bad about it. It's just a good movie. Simple as that. About as simple as the plot. Number 3, I have Avengers 2, The Age of Ultron, which will cause you age to try and figure it all out with an 8.5. Number 2, I have The Winter Soldier with a 9.0. The only thing that was missing was the Joker and Commissioner Gordon. And Commissioner Gordon. Number 1, I have the Civil War, the 9.4, the Rebels versus the Northerners. The Northerners being Cap, and the Southerners being Iron Man. Because Iron Man apparently wanted to enslave a bunch of people in this movie.
Well, yeah, and they're completely CGI.
So hopefully, if you don't take offense to that, you'll respect that. This is our order of opinion.